Hey guys, Lego Prime 40 here, bringing you today an instructional video on how to build my Lego G1 Optimus Prime. So, a lot of you over the past 2 years since I first uploaded my mini G1 Optimus Prime to YouTube have commented on it asking for instructions. Now, I wasn't planning on doing instructions for this guy, and I know I should have commented sooner because some of you were getting a bit angry with me because I wasn't even responding. Now, I wasn't going to do instructions because I wanted this to be my original idea, and I know some of you might make videos and post them on YouTube of this, and if you do, I just want to ask you to give me a shout out. Just give me credit for this guy, because while he didn't take me that long to make, he still took a bit of my time, a bit of my creativity. So if you use this design or any part of him, just give me a shout out, give me credit. That's all I'm asking for. And I'll give you a quick 360 view of him, just to give you some sort of idea of what you're going to be building. Squeaky plastic parts. Now if you notice one of his wheels appears missing, that's because it keeps falling off. It's actually quite aggravating. I paused the video to try and get a different view of it for you guys, just to change it up a little bit. And I just keep trying to pop it on there with the other wheel, and as long as you don't move it, it's fine. But as soon as I move it, this wheel just looks like it's gonna break. So there you go, there's a quick 360. I'll go ahead and transform him off video. If you want to learn how to transform, go and click on my previous video on when I first showcased this model. You can find it on my channel, or you can click the link in the description if I decide to put one there. I don't know if I will or not. It's a little bit of a hassle. Anyways, making this way too long. So here he is in robot mode. I won't spend that long because this video is going to end up being 20 minutes long if I don't go ahead and start this. So I just wanted to give you a quick look at what he looked like in robot mode. And in this next cutscene, I'll just go ahead and separate him and get him into different parts. So bear with me on this. We're going to be doing this in several different parts, starting with the legs, the arms, then the upper body, and the head. So let's get started with the legs. So here's all the parts you will need for the upper legs. I thought I'd separate the two. And just go ahead and take this minute to pause to gather all the parts you'll need. So just pause the video if you need to do it. I've got these laid out in different sections with the upper legs right here, the hips, grill, and wheels. So let's go ahead and start with the grill. First thing you'll need is this 1x4 flat brick. You'll need to take this 1x2 and place it right in the middle just like that. Next you want to take a cheese slope, put it there, and another cheese slope and put it there. So you have this. Next you want to finish it off with a 1x2 flat tile, just like that. So you have this. Next I'll move on to the hips. You want to start off with one of these headlight bricks with a stud on each side. It doesn't really matter, this is a lightsaber rod, it's just black. And you want to put it right in the middle. Sorry, I bumped the camera. This can be hard, just get it on something hard so it's relatively in the middle. Just like that. You want to take another cheese slope, place it right in the middle, just like that. Next you want to take the grill and place it on the opposite stud, putting that hole that circle into this hole, so that you have this piece. Next, you want to work on the upper leg. So you'll start off with a 1x1 brick, add a 1x1 flat piece on it like that, preferably square. Next, take one of these 1x1 clips, put it on the top so you have this. Then take one of these pieces. I don't really know how to describe that, but yeah, that. You want to turn it around and plug it in the bottom of the brick, just like that. And you want to take another clip and put it on like that. And you just want to do that twice. Bear with me, I have to use my phone screen to try and do all of this, because I can't really see outside of it. And you just want to have two of these. Next, take this piece and clip on the upper legs, just like that. Oop, got that all bent. And you want to take these pieces for your wheels, grab another one of these, put the small end right on there so it's nice and tight. The same on the other side. You can attach the wheels later. I'm not going to because it's too much of a hassle. Next, I'll get the parts you will need for the lower legs. So I'm only going to show you how to build one leg, because once you build it, you'll just mirror it for the other. So pause it again if you need to gather these pieces, but I'm going to move on now. So first you will need to take two 2x4 flat pieces and stack them on top of each other like this. Next, you want to take one of these hinge pieces, put it on one end, and then you want to take, this helps more if you have a 2x2 blue piece. I couldn't find anyone rebuilding, so you just want to build it up to there. Next, you want to take one of these, preferably blue. I don't have any of these in blue, so it's gray. You want to just build it like that. Next, take a 1x2 brick and put it there, and another 1x2, sorry, not brick, flat piece, and put it there. Whoops, sorry. Next, you want to take a 1x4 tile, place it there so it's covering up the hinge, and take another one, just place it side by side like that. So just make sure you have something that looks like this. Next, you want to take one of these hinge pieces that can fold up like that, whoop, and put it right on the end. If you heard a vibrating noise, that was my phone. I just got a text message. Next, you want to take one of these pieces, or you can take a 1x2 flat piece and put a cheese slope on one end, facing inward. And you want to face it so that the sloped part is going towards the wheels. Next, you want to take one of these circular orange translucent pieces, put it on like that, then take a red 1x1 square translucent piece and put it on like that. Next, you want to take one of these wheel pieces or circle pieces. Doesn't really matter, they look like wheels in this case. You just want to take two of them and put them side by side on that gray piece, like this. Now that you have two of those, to complete the legs, all you have to do is take this middle hinge, plug it on like that, and do the same on the other side so that you have this. Next, we will be doing the arms. And let me take one apart for you so that we can start. So here are the parts you will need for the arms. Go ahead and pause if you need the time. So to start, what you want to do is you want to take a headlight brick and turn it upside down, then plug on one of these 1x1 clips so that the hole is like this. Next, you want to take one of these gray hand clips, that's what I like to call them, and place it so that it is facing away from this clip. Next, you want to take one of these red pieces and just plug it on the bottom. It's a 1x1 flat stud. And you want to take another one of these clips and put it on so that it is facing like this. Next, for the lower arm, very simple. All you need to do is take a 1x2 flat piece tile and place it on one of these 1x2 pieces with one of these clips at the end. And you can just clip that on the bottom of the arm like this. Go ahead and make it a right angle. Next, you want to take a blue hand piece. This will become his hand, obviously in robot mode, and place it on the last stud on the forearm and have it pointing that way. Now for the smokestacks, you will need one of these flick missiles, one of these pieces, and take a 1 stud tall, I don't even know how to describe this, but you'll need one of these. Has room for an axle to go in, and all you have to do is slide that up on the bottom. Sorry, I keep hitting my camera being my phone. You just want to slide it up on the bottom like that. Next, you can just clip it on right there, and you have one arm done. All you have to do is mirror that to get the other arm. Next, we'll be moving on to the chest, so stick with me while I take that apart for you. So here are all the parts you'll need for the chest. I need to move these wheels. If you've been gathering wheels, just stop. That's for these. Okay, pause it if you need to, but I'm moving on. So first we'll start off with a 2x2 brick. Take a 2x2 flat piece and put it on the bottom. Next, take one of these pieces. It's a 1x1 with a T-shaped clipping part on the end. And just put it on the back row facing out. Next, take another one and just mirror that, put it on the back row facing out. And then you'll take one of these red hinge pieces and put it on top of that. Next, you want one of these pieces right here and take two of these tiles with the 3 lines to make the grill. Next, you want to just attach that on the front part of this whole assembly like that. Next, you want to take this piece. It's the slanted piece for the windshield. Don't really know how to describe that, but you want to go to one side, place a 1x1 square flat piece, gray, under that, and then a red 1x1 under that. You want to then take it and plug it on there like so, and do the same on the other side. So you have this. And to finish the chest, all you want to do is take a 1x4 tile and plug it on top like that. There we go. And next, we'll just be simply doing the head. Now I can take this apart on camera because it won't take long, because there aren't very many pieces. Okay. Now, I will start off by saying that noise is someone taking a shower in my house. Oop. These pieces here, these blue pieces, They're 1x2s with one stud in the middle. You will need to replace these with 1x2 blue tile pieces to really make this effective. But I've lost those in the 2 years since my first video, so I substituted these. Anyways, these are the parts you will need. Pause it if you need. So you'll start off again with one of these headlight pieces with studs all the way around, just like you did on the hips. And you'll take your tile, this is a tile. Just imagine this being a tile. And you'll put them on one side. Like, oop. Turn it upside down. You'll need it to be upside down. And put it on one side. Then take your other 1x2 tile and put it on the other side. Next you'll want a blue 1x1 stud, square. Put it right in between those. Just like so. Then you'll want another gray cheese slope. Plug it right on the front to create his face. And then take a blue clip piece, plug it on just like that, so that the clip looks like this. Alright, now that we have all of our pieces, we can go ahead and assemble him. We'll start with putting the head on. So you'll just want to take the head and put it on this clip just like that. Go ahead and pull it back. You want to take one of the arms here with the red clip facing that way and plug it on the top of this black T-piece. There it goes. Very, very tight pieces. Oh, come on. Okay. So there. And you'll just want to take the other arm, and do the same. It's hard to get this on camera when the only thing you're looking at is the phone screen. And you'll have this for the top. And next all you want to do is take this hole right in the middle of your 2x2 flat piece and take the stud on top of the hip and plug it on right there. Make sure everything is lined up nice and neat. I'll go ahead and put these annoying little wheels on for you. And there, oop, they both fell off. I'm trying to get a good picture to end off for you guys. Come on, stay on. And gently set it down. And there you have it. So there it is, guys. That's how to build my G1 Optimus Prime. Sorry this video took so long. This is my first instructional video. Now if you want instructions for any more of my Lego creations, just post below in the comments. Remember to rate, like, and subscribe. Stutter. Sorry, I had to cough. This has been Lego Prime 40, signing off.